Alfheim. Welcome to another Age of Mythology 1v1. Take a look at this hunt. Wow, pretty cool, huh? Oh, Chronos' hunt. He takes it out. All right, so playing on the left-hand side is Chronos, named Space Shark 98. Pretty much gives his doxing himself by giving his age out every time he plays, but that's all right. Let's see. He's going on food entirely. Oh, he's just got his third villager. All right. Let's move over to Headbang on the other side of the map, playing as Odin. And he doubled the hunt. So that's a nice amount of stag right there. Elk. He's gathering putting lots on gold right now. Only 2 on food. What does he want the gold for dwarves? He probably wants to start getting a dwarf economy going. Scouting with his berserk. Oh, did Grace find these sheep first? How did he get these sheep? Oh yeah, his oracle. Just barely saw them. And he took them from red. Crazy. Yeah, crazy lucky with that. What is this? I guess if you really wanted to, you could just follow this path straight from your base to the enemy's base. That's interesting. It has like a little road in the middle of this map. I guess we can take the time to take a look at some relics in the dead middle of the map. His ranged swords and myth units are cheaper. Ooh, 10%, not bad. The other side of the map increases house hit points. It's kind of a shitty relic. God powers recharge faster and cost less to recast. That's not a bad one. And at the very top of the map, increases wall hit points. All right. Temple's starting to go up for red. Let's see what he scouted. So he found Gray's base. That's probably all he was looking for. And now that he's got his dwarf economy going, he switches over to gatherers. An interesting start. I've never seen that. Let's see what Gray sees. Not really doing much scouting. How did that Oracle get over there? Oh, okay, it cut across right there. Gray just focusing on his economy. He doesn't want to scout the map. That's too much micro. He's got a government to run, baby. So he's not really protecting his guard tower. Looks like Odin's getting a good view of the enemy's base. He's sending his 2 ravens. Maybe looking for raidable positions. Yeah, he's coming in with a Valkyrie. Just missed the Oracle. So Gray does know this is coming if he was being observant. She's right there. He's checking on the TC. He doesn't want that TC going up. Gray just barely making it to the classical age. Starts building a counter barracks. Valkyrie sees a villager, starts going for it. Oh, pretty good. It's a pretty good amount of damage. I'm surprised actually. Makes Valkyrie a pretty good raiding unit. He hides his villagers. She doesn't know about this right over here. Terma comes out to protect. But a Terma doesn't do shit. Why do people build Termas? One Terma is not going to stop anything. It's going to get wrecked by that Valkyrie. He deconstructs the manor. Interesting. Why wouldn't you do like the counter barracks? Look at this fight. Oh, it is a hero, so it's going to do more damage. But it still gets wrecked. The hero Terma gets wrecked by the Valkyrie. Gray managed to build a town center while Red wasn't looking. Let's see what Red sees. He doesn't know about the town center. Red built one of his own. Wolf started dying, or attacking the dwarfs. Red knows about the town center now. Dang, that Valkyrie's fast. 6 movement speed to the Terma's 5.3. It can't keep up. Not even close. Oh, there we go. Putting in some damage. I mean, it's not a fair trade because the Valkyrie is more valuable than the Terma. Gray's starting to amass an army. Thinking he can. Trying to predict when Red's gonna attack. Red's coming in with a Berserker army. A small unit. He's gonna take out the Oracle maybe? Nope, doesn't even notice. There we go. Nope, doesn't notice. Going straight for the straight for the meat. Let's take out that citizen. Destroys the walls. Now he sends them in. They don't do a lot of damage. Promethean's coming in to harass the dwarves. And he gets one. Army's meeting up. Red has Hersers. But they're not enough. Gray begins attacking Red's economy, but this is not a good spot to be, being attacked by the town center. He managed to get a villager kill. He thinks it was worth it. I would not have called that worth it. He lost like half of his military, all of his Murmillos, to going under the town center. And now he's losing more. Loses the Cairo Ballista. I would not say that was worth it, but that's okay. He's building back up. Sending a Murmillo. Probably accidentally rallied it out there. Realizes and is sending him back. So Gray takes a third town center. Red building a wall over here. Red starting to take his third. So they're looking to boom. Red almost in age 3. Gray just has a much larger amount of forces. He's got more villagers. He's got more army. Will Red keep up? Red's almost reached maximum villager capacity. There it is, and now Chronos will be looking to attack. Maybe he'll build up to 200 and then attack. Raiding cavalry coming in. Getting the villager. And then all 4 of them dying. Was it worth it? I don't know. I don't think so. Not really. Not when they already have 100 villagers. You lost your raiding cavalry. They could have been better spent in your army, helping doing damage. Instead, they slowed down Red's economy by 1%. That's not a lot. Or you slow down Gray's economy by 1%, which is not a lot. when it's early in the game, you know, when there's like only 20 villagers and you kill one, that's a lot. But at 100, it's not really worth it. Red does not care at all about these relics. That's how. Oh, nobody grabbed these two is why. Yeah, they're terrible. He did pick up some relics. He's the relic man. Ranged soldiers and myth units are cheaper. That'll be great for his throwing axemen. Gray did not pick up any relics. He's got a full hero army. Red hasn't reached max pop yet. Another Raven goes down. Why did Red build a double layer wall here? All right. Ooh, sneaky. Red building a hill fort over here to protect this gold mine. He wants map control. He's taking it. Gray can see this. Yeah, he sees him doing this. He's not doing anything about it. That hill fort's going up. Red scouted the map. He knows that this is where the valuable resources lie. He just needs to protect this area. Oh, and the fighting starts. We have Chaos on the red. Winter Frost on Gray's army. I mean, you're not going to do dick for damage. You should have froze like half of his army. Well, we've also got the Timberwolves coming in. I believe that's what it's called. Fimble Winter. Alright, the frost coming off in 2 seconds. Oh, here it goes. Red has the surround on Gray. But Gray is all hero units. These are going to be tough to get through. Built Catapultus to counter cavalry, but there's not a lot of cavalry in Red's army. And it looks like Red's army is starting to pick up momentum. No, just A move. Keep going, Red. Red, keep going. What are you doing? Red, you were winning. Red, you were winning that fight and you had him surrounded. What? Why would you stop? Now he's hiding under his hill fort. He's got a ballista built. Couple ballista. See, Red's winning this just barely, though. Oh no, he's gonna lose the ballista. That was his way of taking out the hill fort. He's coming out with units. He wants his hill fort up as fast as possible. The heavy husk champion berserks. Wow. He went heavy into his military. Will the hill fort go up? There it goes. Now red has some defenses to fall under. Gray sees the dwarves. Going for the temple. Using destroyers, but they're not attacking buildings, they're attacking units. Red with the defensive advantage, starting to come back a little bit, but these are heavy Contariuses. Unless you have some kind of spearman, there's not much you can do about them. A Herser and a Huskarl comes out. There we go. Now he's got some throwing axemen. Ooh, the cavalry. Gray's doing a good job microwaving the cavalry onto the throwing axemen. Axemen getting distracted by the villagers. Oh, and he surrounds one. Another chaos. On a low number of units, to be honest. I don't think that was the best use of chaos. But he wanted some kind of advantage so then he can come back. He's building Terma. Alright, he gave up. That's it. Gray said it. Gray thought it was too much for him. Red was coming in. I think he could have kept going if he wanted to, but he was stressed out. Look at his military queue. He had plenty coming out. Red managed to build up to 200. He maxed out his population. So yeah, it didn't look like Gray had much left invested in his military. He could have maybe come back a little bit, but it was Red's game. Wow, yeah, Red made it to age 4. He was gonna just crush him. He knew. It doesn't show when he aged up to age 4, but it was towards the end. As soon as Gray saw that, he knew it was over. Gray using lots of god powers here. Valor, I see, to hero his units and heal them. See, Gray had, wow, big advantage over Red in the middle of the game. I don't think had a game-winning army at the end, but he could have taken out Red, maybe even a town center. But sorry, Red was too big for him. And that's how it goes in Age of Mythology. Anyways, please leave a like and subscribe if you want. I appreciate any feedback in the comments. And do me a favor and have a great day.